to mark this year's Women's Day. They are from Urban Shelter, and they are using this opportunity to distribute some items to you to mark their 30th anniversary. So, I want you to welcome them.
My name is Amina. I represent my MPCO. My MPCO is in the person of Saadiya Aliyu. Can we please applaud her? Let me say second. I can see you are all in purple color. You're actually celebrating the International Women's Day. Thank you for. Urban Shelter is a real estate company. We provide housing. We try to bridge the housing gap in Nigeria. So we've been able to provide some housing estates in various locations within Abuja. We have houses in Abuja. We have the Lifetime, Dawaki. We also have been able to build the Urban Shelter Market, which is the Apple Market. We also have residents in Local Goma. We're doing Lugbe. I want to encourage you girls to also start looking for opportunities to make money. As young as you are, you can also make money for yourself. Because if you are able to introduce one or two clients to our company, you stand the chance of getting an income. So you can have like something by the side. So you start learning to be a marketer. So I will encourage you girls here to see how you can learn my team, Sharon, to see if you can get her contact and see how you can also introduce one or two persons. It's just a way of making money by this side. So that's what I want to tell you. So Urban Shelter has come to say we're actually celebrating our 30 years of service. So you can see our brand there. Here you see this actually represents our logo. So you may have been seeing some of our products and you don't know that it's Urban Shelter. So we have done the International Market like I earlier mentioned. We also have a project in Lifetime, Bellevue. You know the big roundabout if you're going to, what's the name of Lifetime. You can also take me to Barry Park. You know, you may have seen the Air Force office there. You see the red bricks, in short. When you see red bricks, you will know that it's a product of Urban Shelter. We also have the bricks industry. So I'm not here to talk too much about Urban Shelter, but to encourage you girls. Two things represent the girl child. Who you are and who you want to be. I want to use this medium to encourage you to be who you want to be by taking your studies serious and also looking up to some women who will be encouraging you. You can see Ngozi Okonjo Iweala, she's actually representing us as women. So I pray and also encourage each of you to be the best you can in your various chosen professions to be. I think we have across the junior class and the senior class. So for those of you in SS3 by now, you already have a chosen career. And I pray for you and I wish you all the best. So human rights represent women. The rights of women represent the rights of all human beings. So our rights are very important. You are an important person. Every woman is strong. Every woman is willing to be that supportive family member. A woman does everything. She's everything. And I see you girls growing up to be that strong woman. So congratulations to you. We we're actually here to hand over just a token to celebrate this day. We also have the team that will be demonstrating how you'll be using that particular product. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you for giving us time.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you. Okay, so my name is Ruth. This is Rejoice. We are representatives from Virtuous Reusable Sanitary Pads. So I know that it's not very usual. Some of us are used to using the disposable sanitary pads, right? In order to, join a league of people in the world trying to, save the planet by reusing reusable products and also save costs for those who cannot afford the disposable sanitary pads, we have introduced this product. So I just want to show you how it's been. And I want to assure you that it is very comfortable to use, it is very flexible, and so far from experience and use, it has not caused any form of problems as long as you manage and maintain it properly. Who is excited to see what it looks like? All right, thank you. All right. So this is called a wet bag. This is where you store the pads inside. This is where you store them. So they have some strings. You just open the string, you have your pads inside. For the purpose of this demonstration, there's just one inside. So this is what it looks like. Can we all see this? This is what it looks like. So again, for demonstration, pardon me, I have red paint here. I would show you. So this is your pants. You know how we wear the disposable one? Yes. Don't be shy. Okay, so this sanitary pad has two snap buttons that you can fasten and hold the pad to your pants, okay? So just like you put on the disposable, but in this case, instead of the, what do you call it, you just have the snap buttons. I assure you it is safe. Come and touch it. Come and tell them how soft it is. Quickly, please. We don't have time. Is it soft? Yes. Is it hard? No. Just try it. Squeeze it. Can you see? No. Okay, good. So, please look forward to using this, okay? I encourage you all. Alright. So, like I said, you just snap it behind. And so depending on your flow, right? How often, who here will tell me how often they change their sanitary pads? How often should you change your sanitary pad? 3 to 4 times. 3 times. Depending on your flow, right? But 8 hours max. 8 hours max, okay? Yes. And lots of things may prevent you from being able to change it at a particular time. So, but 8 hours max. So you have this. So this is presumably, right, a stained sanitary pad. What do? You take it off. Let's say you're in school. You can I just want to show you a way to fold it. You have it this way. You fold the two ends like this, and then you take the snap buttons, and then you snap them shut like this. So it's okay, it's not going to stain your stuff. And this wet bag is waterproof, so you can put it in the wet bag. Just tie the strings and put it in your bag. When you go home, you can wash it. Alright, so now for the washing, you're advised to use only cold water. Only cold water at all times. Don't use hot water because it may affect the structure of the fabric. So ideally, I'm just going to use little water just because we don't have time. You have a tub full of water, or halfway, depending on what works for you. But you have detergent, not too much. You just put the detergent in there, and then while you're having your bath, you can have a separate bucket. You just soak it in, let it stay there while you have your bath, and then the moment you're done, it would have soaked. So when you've dressed up, you can come back and wash it. And as soon as it's properly soaked, everything that was there is just going to be in the water. So you change the water. If you want to use washing machine to wash it, you put it inside. If you want to wash it with your hands, you just use soap and wash it properly. When you're washing, you make sure all the blood that was inside is not there anymore. So you rinse it as many times as, but then let's remember to also save water. So be mindful, but make sure you rinse your pad properly. I use it, so who would want to try it? Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much for your interest. That will be all. So many things have held women back in the past. As young girls, there are many things that you've been told you cannot do just because you're a girl. But I want to encourage all of us today. Let not even your menstruation hold you back, okay? If you have any issues, just know that menstruation is nothing bad. It's not anything that you should be ashamed of, okay? In fact, you should be happy because you're in tune with nature. And it's only the female gender that gets to experience that kind of thing. You get, so I'm just going to encourage you all to embrace that and try to have fun while you're on your period, even with the menstrual cramps, okay? Yes. So it's really nice to have this opportunity to talk to you guys. Thanks to Urban Shelter.
On 8th of March to celebrate the International Women's Day with the Junior Secondary School Wuse Zone 3. We came with a team of staff and some packages for the students. We have some virtuous pads, some reusable pads that the students can use for up to a year or more, and some sanitary disinfectants. Our target was 200 students, and we have our staff giving a little talk to women, to the young ladies, to inspire and encourage them to dream bigger and to do better, to celebrate women every day, and to acknowledge the greatness that comes with being a woman. I hope that this exercise opens up the minds of these young ladies to be inspired to do better and to take care of themselves better. And I know that we already have the problems of pad issues, so hopefully this is one of the solutions, sustainable solutions that Urban Shelter Limited is helping the society with.
I'm feeling so very happy that Urban Shelter have come over to our school, and like they were teaching us new things we don't even know about, and then they were sharing gifts to us. I'm so happy about it. I'm indeed grateful and I'm indeed happy for this privilege and opportunity that been given unto us, because it's not an everyday opportunity that comes by. We won't take it for granted. And we are also grateful to Urban Shelter and for the virtuous parts.
Thank you, Urban Shelter!
On behalf of my MD CEO, I would want to hand over this package to one of your teachers. Oh, sorry, my apologies. I want to hand over this to the principal of the school. Thank you very much.
Happy International Women's Day and happy 30th anniversary Urban Shelter.
We, the Urban Shelter family, we were previously at GSS Wuse. Now we are at GSS Jabi. We're reaching out to children in our own little way. We're sharing sanitary pads and sanitizers in celebration of the International Women's Day.
We're actually here to present my managing director, Saadiya Aliyu. She's very much interested in the development of the girl child. And today we're actually celebrating the International Women's Day. And we applaud the women. We at Urban Shelter are proud to be a part of today's celebration and to also celebrate with you. We have come here as mothers and sisters to come encourage you as a girl child. A girl child represents two things: who you are and what you want to be. So who you are is your name, you're a girl, and who you want to be is the difference you want to make. We want to encourage you. As you see us here, I want you all to see us as your role model. I'm sure you want to see yourself fit into any of these shoes.
my prayer for you is to go places. The dream starts from now. Walk the dream. You need to walk the dream. You don't just dream. You dream and walk towards it. So as a girl child, don't see yourself less. See yourself to be that strong woman who can actually actualize her dream. So we are here to encourage you as women. Support you. If you see this logo represents Urban Shelter. Can you see the name? We are a real estate company and we are actually celebrating 30 years of our existence. We have been able to provide housing, affordable housing across the board. Affordable housing, middle income earners, and also high earners. We are here, we will be doing a presentation, the team will be doing a presentation, and we'll be handing this over to you girls. We'll tell you about the usage of this program. So Urban Shelter is here to encourage you and to celebrate you girls. But we see you growing to become women. So thank you for being a part of 2021 International Women's Celebration. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately for you and for us, we have a team from Urban Shelter, led by our mommy Haja, that has come to not just to speak to you and make you aware of one or two things, but they have also come to share parts with you. So on that note, I would like to call on the head girl of the school to come and appreciate the company and especially our mommy Aja on behalf of the school.
On behalf of Wuse and Jabi students, the female students and female teachers, we would like to thank Urban Shelter for coming to our school and have given us the privilege for us to come and talk to us and introduce us to new parts that will be useful to us. Because some of us may not be able to afford other parts, but at least this one is going to be able to keep us for long. And I pray that Victor's part and Urban Shelter will continue to grow to great heights. Thank you very much.
This is from Urban Shelter. We want to appreciate you for letting us in to your place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We want to say a very big thank you for counting us worthy. Because we know there are so many schools in FCC, but you have counted us worthy to come and share this particularly important day with us. We are very grateful. We pray may the good Lord bless you and replenish you wherever you must have gotten the wherewithal to do this thing. May God replenish, and we pray that Urban Shelter will continue to grow from strength to strength. Thank you.
My name is Saadiya. I'm a student of Senior Secondary School Jabi 2. I would like to thank Urban Shelter for coming to our school and giving us the privilege to be one among the students and the schools. Happy 10th anniversary, Urban Shelter. We love you!
Thank you, Urban Shelter. Thank you, Precious Band. Happy 10th anniversary.
Today, we're in Maitama Hospital to celebrate the International Women's Day with the female in the women's ward. Apart from the International Women's Day, Urban Shelter is celebrating their 30 years anniversary, and so because of that, we've come to show love to people that are in pain, to the sick women in the hospital, and then we pray as we've come today, the Lord is going to heal them and make them whole.